In chapter 1, verse 16, James says, do not be deceived. Now listen, y'all, God loves us enough that he put this here so you and I will not be deceived. Deceived about what? Deceived about temptations. God comes along and through James in verse 14, he says that each one of us is tempted when we are carried away and enticed by our own lusts. So that's what we're going to look at today. And we're going to examine the meaning of the words that God uses, which is going to help us tremendously and give us better clarity. For example, the word for tempt here is the same word that James uses for trial. It means to test. And lust actually means a strong, passionate desire. So think with me right now, how are you being tempted? How are you being tested? In other words, what desire, what strong, passionate desire, what lusts are trying to carry you away, draw you away from Jesus and all that he has for you? Do not be deceived. That test, that temptation is coming from your own lust, from my own lust. And since it's our own lust, we need to understand that whatever is a huge temptation for one person may not be tempting at all to another. Some might be enticed by arrogance and others by self-pity. Some might be enticed by sex and others by food. Some might be enticed by anger and others by envy. Do not be deceived, because actually the responsibility falls on us. Join me today and let's learn all that we can about our own lusts that try to carry us away, draw us away from the Lord.